If 1v1 didn't clip it, then it ain't clipped right.
So let's get into the YouTube video comments now. You can pull up that video.
It's already open and ready.
We don't have to go over every comment, just like the relevant ones, like where people are either arguing a point or something like that.
Okay, so one said it's hella dope to see D Friga still in these top 5 combos, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I doubt it. But didn't Friga literally beat Nas during Freakmas, or the community not counting as a W for Friga and L for Nas anymore? Because if not, that's wild, nasty work. I agree, though, the Friga disrespect has to stop. This short-term memory and recency bias has to stop. It really does. This is not.
Yeah, which I replied to this one already too.
You did.
So I'll just say my comment again. Like, if for me, if it's recorded and both players know it's going to be recorded and put on YouTube, it counts. Right. There's no it was a Freakmas event. That's not real basketball. Like, if it's going to be recorded and you don't try, that's on you. Right. So I don't like how people be saying that game doesn't count or any game. They try to move the goalpost. Basically, what I said. What they do. They say one game counts, one game doesn't count. Try to hold people's losses down. But if it's recorded, it counts for sure. That's my side of it.
Somebody said too, to under all your replying and stuff, saying Friga's top 3 for me in the 1v1 scene right now. And somebody said, yeah, no BS though. And honestly, I don't have Scoob as top 5.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people saying, which I kind of agreed with this too, is that, like, we talked about it a little bit, the Moon disrespect. And when I was really thinking about it, Moon, he hasn't really been losing his 1v1. It's mainly just been in team basketball where he's been losing.
True.
Or not playing like himself. He's still been winning his 1v1s. So I think he definitely should be in the conversations, though, for sure. It's hard, though, because, like, all these players are so tough. It's like, there isn't much separating number 1 from number 5. I'm not mad at whoever has Nas number 1, Friga number 2, Nesco number 2, like Scoob number 1. Like, I'm not mad at anybody's top 5.
Yeah, top 5.
Yeah, if you're in the top 5, you're all tough. I'm not mad at any order.
Yeah, this one, like I said, most of them you reply to. Yeah, this one said I F with Scoob, man, but I really do. But him and Rob played 1v1 before, and it was ugly. It was though. That was Freakmas. He fried him up. But that's when you said you believe the rematch will be a lot closer. It could even possibly win, but until then, that plus the loss to Nesco has him at 4 for me. Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody said 15-0 doesn't deserve a rematch. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. He did scum. I ain't gonna lie.
Even Scoob said he doesn't have to play me if he doesn't want to.
Yeah, like, it don't though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you get 15-0, you just got cooked.
Yeah. Which I agree. Like, Rob doesn't have to get a rematch, but he said he will. So we're gonna see it eventually. Hopefully, Rob gets 100% soon. We get to see that. We need to see the top 5 players all play each other in like a 3-game series. If it's not, it has to be either a 3-game series or like a to 30.
Yeah.
So where like each of them can have their run. If they're not hitting shots, they can get hot. They can get a little rhythm going. Because these games are like 3 and 7 and all that. That really does like I said, all these games count, but that really does like affect your record. If you lose a game to 30 and you lose a game to 7, that's way different. Because we've seen people get down 7-0 and come back. We've seen Friga go on 16-0 and come back and win.
Yeah.
So that's why I really think the game to 30 should be like the new standard.
2s and 3s, because it allows a lot. A halftime, it allows.
Yeah, a halftime and everything. Like you're gonna get the best game, basically.
Yeah, your full game out of them. So it's like, all right, now if you lost 30-0 1v1, yeah, you definitely don't deserve no rematch.
Yeah, that's way different from a 7-0.
Yeah, they said one of them that you like, Dev is cooking everybody. It's not even close. You didn't even reply to like it, but yeah.
Yeah, I just can't wait to see. I don't think Dev will cook everybody. I just can't wait to see Dev finally play everybody.
Yeah, cook. Yeah, I'm not. He's saying cooking everyone's not even close. What the frick? Somebody said I got Rob, Nas, Nesco, D Bones, Ty, Scoop, and Friga.
Like, I was liking everybody's list, but some of them were like D Bones.
Yeah.
D Bones is a good player, but he's not in the top 5 1v1s. He doesn't even really play 1v1s that much.
You should stop talking right there. Somebody said I disagree that Moon hasn't yet adapted to being figured out because that's what I said. But I think he has. Like I don't know why he keeps trying to say he hasn't. Like bro, they know what he's gonna do. He cross shoots. That's all he does. They said Moon only wants to shoot lately when he's hot. He's unstoppable. But if he can't find it, it's an L. It's for sure an L. Pisses me off to see it, but I know he's top 5 when he plays his full skill set. His full skill set is still cross. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Go try to find that comment about the top player has to be a two-way player because that kind of goes into this too. I replied to them.
Let me look. They said I think Tay is arguably in the top 5. Okay.
Yeah, with some comments saying that the top player has to be a two-way player.
Okay, so the best player has to be a two-way player. So a lot of MFers is already excluded, including Friga. I did see this.
Yeah.
Friga does play defense though.
Yeah, Friga is not a horrible defender.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're saying with that.
Somebody said excluding Friga, that boy's solid on defense. And Jay, you said it's tough because a lot of us have Tay as one of the best two-way players, but he has trouble finishing games and lost to Friga. Better offense beats good defense a lot of times. It really does.
Yeah, it does.
Same with Moon versus Day. He knew exactly what Moon was going to do half the game, and Moon still won. Exactly. He did.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It goes with that comment. Like, even though they know what Moon's gonna do every play now, when he's hot, he's still gonna hit those shots. It doesn't.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. But to try to tell me that you disagree what he's been adapted to, bro, they know he gonna cross. That's all he does.
Yeah. Like he still does it. We see. Remember when we were reacting to that game versus Day? It's like, please, Moon, just do something different. Don't do the same move. And he just goes back to it. Like he can't stop himself.
And just shoots a terrible shot. And if it just goes in, it goes in. That's what I'm saying. Because to him, he says, like he said, when Moon says before he played 1v1s, he don't look at nothing like, hey, if it looks good to him, he's shooting it. That's all I was like, and that's the problem. That Michael Porter Jr. mentality. The Michael, this possession ends here, Porter Jr. The Michael, you should have brought your own ball, Porter Jr. The Michael, you're not getting this rebound in transition, so you might as well go back, Jr. That's what Tommy. I love the nickname for it. That stuff always has me rolling, bro. But man, it's really Moon, when you shoot it, the possession ends here. He said the possession ends here right now. Like Moon could get a lot more quality shots, and that's what I'm trying to tell people. But what me and Jay already say, like, yes, against average Joes, it's gonna work. Next chapter is more pro setting type of hooper. So yeah, like if he does it, that's fine. He do it in the street ball world or on like these other games where he can cook people 2v2 that's not on his level. Like cool. But I feel like when he gets to the next chapter, he should really keep things more simple because, like I said, he could do damage. We know Moon can, for real.
Yeah, I wish Moon would just take more mid-range shots. He would be killing them.
Man, or just higher quality shots because all these cross into one-legger fadeaway threes is insane, bro. And you try to tell me that's bag work? No, that's retardation. That's what that is. Like, why the frick is you doing that? Like, you really will shoot yourself in the foot shooting that many shots. And then somebody else replied to that. Is it under the same one? Yeah, because you replied, you said, and then they said, it's because if you stay off Moon's wild tween crossover, his tween hezzy, which he sets up the same exact way. He has nothing else in his bag to get off a good shot. He's not setting for shots. He just doesn't got that too many moves. Exactly my point. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin knew
what? Was that your burner account saying that?
This guy.
That's exactly what you said.
Yeah, exactly for word, for real, man. That's crazy. I got a secret burner, y'all, called Kevin Lebert 5854. It really does look like a body too. No cap.
Yeah. Oh, find the comments or saying we don't know anything about hoops.
All right, yeah, let me find.
There was one guy who left a couple comments.
Nah, he was doing tricks on it.
Yeah, which people were agreeing with us more or me more when I was replying.
That man said it tastes so good. Hey, man. All right, let me see. Because everyone's doing their lists. I definitely want to read off a lot of people's lists.
Yeah, a lot of people are leaving their top fives.
Okay, yeah, there it is. It says, y'all keep picking Rob and only saw him play 3 1v1s. Y'all ruining the hoop culture. LML, Nesco, Nas, and Scoob top 3 easily. And he said, because when Rob plays, it usually isn't close. I'm ready to give Nesco that top spot as soon as he comes back. We got to see top players play. And then somebody said, that goes to show you don't know how to eye test when Rob hoops. You should know that he head and shoulders above the comp that he's up against. I think he was agreeing with you though. That Sky.
Yeah, he was agreeing with me.
Yeah. Then we have turn Jesus people, turn to Jesus people. He died for your sin. The
Yeah, he
people.
always leaves a comment on the videos.
Yeah. So then one of the lists is Nas, Rob, Nesco, Friga, Scoob. That's not bad. Somebody said Nas, Scoob, Nesco, Friga, Moon / Rob, so interchangeable. Top 5: Rob, Nas, Friga, Nesco, Scoob. Nas, Nesco, Rob, Scoob, Friga, in that order. That's what they said, in the order. Then they said the Hezzy got not in the combo. That's wild. And you say Hezzy could definitely be in the combo. I hate when people act like he can't compete for real, but we were mainly focused on the segment of the 5 people debating on IG Live.
Yeah, which Hezzy just won that Nesquik thing in Venice too.
Oh, he won that whole thing?
Yeah, with Cam, B. Ellis, Mike Harden. Yeah, I think somebody else was there.
Somebody even put Friga in this list at all. They made it 6. They said Nesco 1, Rob 2, Nas 3, Hezzy 4, Moon 5, Cam 6. It's kind of crazy because Friga's not in that at all.
Yeah, I would say I don't think Cam is above Friga
at all. Then they said, what about Frank Nitty? Have y'all forgotten he don't lose? He said, if we're talking team ball, I'll never bet against Nitty, but he don't play ones for YouTube though, so he's not really in these combos. We're trying to keep it on the main 5 people. Facts. I know Frank Nitty is like, bro, he's not in the conversation, and
Frank said himself he doesn't play ones for YouTube. He'll play ones off camera on practice, but he's not a 1v1 YouTuber, so he shouldn't be in these conversations.
Yeah, somebody said unpopular opinion: team basketball is way better than 1v1s. It's pretty much a popular opinion. I don't know why you say unpopular. They always be
they always say team basketball means way more than 1v1s.
Yeah, and it says YouTube hoopers are so obsessed with being the best 1v1 player, but I find it more interesting to see how they thrive in a 5v5 setting. We might see Nesco mid in 5v5s, for example. Who knows? Maybe you will, maybe you won't. They said 1v1s is where it's at right now. To be honest, I F with 5v5 more. You sound like a hater, bro. This is a community movement. They said 1v1 has never been better than team ball. It's never been a true indication of how good you are in 5v5. Most of these guys played in college, so they aren't necessarily obsessed with the 1v1. That's where the money is right now. No cap.
Yeah.
This dude replied to him, I don't mean to insult anyone. It's just my silly opinion. Get your man. If that's in my silly opinion.
My silly opinion.
Are you 5 years old? He said mid is still decent in my book. To explain myself better, some people could be better 1v1 player than a team ball player. And then somebody said exactly. That man said my silly opinion though. Like what the frick? Some people
are trying to be non-argumentative.
Man, it makes me like remember what I said with the off the dribble when he said I'm just the guy, I'm just a boy.
I'm just a boy.
That was just like nah, you should never said that. That was a little weird. Oh, I saw this one. I know you replied to this one just laughing because he said, bro, that league Rob plays in overseas is horrible. Why you think he never post highlights? Y'all know nothing about hoops, bro. That's the
That's the comment I was talking about when he said
that's
nothing about hoops.
Because he commented something later on and then he commented that too as well. Yeah, we know nothing about hoops.
Yeah, I just laughed at him.
Facts. And then some dude said Rob literally doesn't upload it, so it made no difference.
Yeah, which they see, like I said, they were agreeing with us. So that's why all I had to do was laugh because we know what we're talking about.
Facts, like bro, know nothing about hoops. I'm like, it's okay, bro. Just set this one out, little bro.
Yeah, just because your feelings are hurt, we know nothing about hoops.
Man, I know
you love your feelings.
You love this comment. He said, I love the competitiveness. He said, F the friendly and he said, keep it Mamba. I feel it. I feel it. I think that's pretty much it though, because the rest is just people making their list.
Yeah, it's pretty much like I said. Everybody has. That's why I said we kind of kept on that 5 because pretty much everybody agreed is like the main 5.
Yeah,
like 95% of people that's their 5 that they listed. Mm-hmm. There is some Moons, there is some Hezzy, there is somebody Tay. Said Frank Nitty.
Yeah, they got Tay up in there too.
Tay is another debatable one. There's like honorable mentions, but there's like the main 5 people are pretty much agreed on.
Man, look at that though. We doing good. 720. We almost at 1K. Like, man.
Nah, yeah. When I first started posting the first episode, we came back. I think we were at like 630 subs or something like that.
Yeah.
So to go up almost a whole 100 just off of one episode, that's good.
Amazing, man.
People are messing with the podcast.
That is amazing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Did people say anything on the Cell one? I feel like they had to.
Like they just get all the matchups at once.
That one.
I think somebody said they had thought about the same thing that we said.
It's Mikey Bear. The frick. type of username is this? And Mikey Bear is funny because I was just thinking about the same thing, something just like this. My other burner account.
Yeah, that's our other burner.
Mikey Bear. Pookie Bear. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm like, what the heck?
1v1 hoops. What's your thing? If 1v1 didn't
If 1v1 didn't film it, then it ain't film right, Jit.
this guy.
If 1v1 didn't clip it, then it ain't clipped right.